Hey, what's up, guys? It's Eric, the house manager for the Cornerstone House, the newest house in the Plugged-In network here in the Chandler area. And I'm here to introduce our resident of the week, Greg. Greg, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and we can get going.
Cool. My name is Greg. I'm an alcoholic fentanyl addict. I'm also the assistant house manager here at the Cornerstone House. My sobriety date is July 8th of this year, 2023. And I moved into Plugged-In this round on August 8th, 2023. I've been a substance abuser for about the last decade, in and out of the rooms. Just really praying one day at a time that I don't have to live that life anymore. And I'm just extremely grateful to be here.
Awesome, man. Well, we're super happy to have you. Greg is, a longtime resident with Plugged-In since they had opened their doors last year. And he's somebody that's super special to the family, and we're super happy to have you, man, here at the house. Now, why don't you just kind of go into a little bit about what brought you to Plugged-In and what life is like here at the house?
So I'll take it back to when Plugged-In first opened. I was in treatment, and I had seen a Facebook post from a friend because I was looking for a single room because I work overnights at work, which would have made it very difficult to sleep during the day. That was how I found Plugged-In and got introduced to Wade. Wade's been absolutely incredible throughout this entire journey. Both Wades have been great. I moved in my first stay at the original Kenneth house over in Chandler.
The first house in the Plugged-In network.
The very first house in the Plugged-In network, where Eric and I here were originally housemates together.
Yeah.
And then this visit, I've been here at the Cornerstone House, and prior to this, I was at the Buena House. And yeah, I'm extremely grateful to be here. This is an amazing program, and I couldn't feel more at home.
Love that, man. And a big thing that you mentioned is just being here since the start. You've really got to almost see all of the houses in the Plugged-In network, and now that we're up to 7, opening up 8 next month, it's just the growth is amazing, and it's super awesome that you've been a part of it. Why don't you just kind of go into a little bit about life here at Plugged-In as far as working a program, what the culture is like, and how you enjoy living here?
Here at Plugged-In, the culture is very awesome. All of our houses are relatively in a small area, so we see different residents from different houses at some of the meetings we go to. There's also a really cool feeling of camaraderie between housemates. I've never had any or seen any issues between housemates that wasn't, settled with just a simple conversation. Management's great. Any needs are met instantaneously. And I enjoy being here. I enjoy the camaraderie and how close the members of the houses get. And it's great. I've met lifelong friends through Plugged-In recovery.
That's awesome, man. Well, as we wrap it up here, do you have any last words for anybody who might be watching that's like looking to get into sober living or has any questions? What would you tell them?
I would say if somebody was on the fence about going into sober living or not, I'm a huge advocate for moving into sober living. And I was never that way. I had my own place and I was completely against it. But when I finally decided to surrender, that was a huge key difference in changing me from a chronic relapser to someone that sticks around and is stable enough to work a program until the miracles start happening.
Awesome, man. Well, we appreciate you kind of sitting down with us, man. Congratulations on Resident of the Week. Thank you, Plugged-In. We'll see you guys next week.